Yeah, let's get started. Now let's understand a short session on how to implement AI with our hot favorite SQL databases. Okay, we'll do slowly step by step. So here it is. Agenda for today's class. What is AI and why AI? AI usage in real world, implementation options in Azure and implementation options in Azure SQL database. Okay, to be more specific. Let's get started now. What is AI? Well, it is a simulation of human intelligence or human intelligence process, work items, but by machines. Whatever you and me do, our machines can do. That is what AI means. And it is not really a new term. Okay, it is there for more than 50 years. And in our bachelor's degree, 2005, I'm 2005 BTech pass out. In 2004, bachelor's degree, third year in our 4-year BTech program, third year we used to have AI subject, JNTU campus, JNTU Hyderabad. Okay, I mean it's not a new term for us; it's an existing one, but it has got it has gained a lot of demand in the recent past because of advanced technologies. So now, how to relate AI with our existing database knowledge? That is the main agenda in today's class. So let's see AI as a cream and our database knowledge as a cake. Okay, it works. We know OLTP, right? Isn't it? We know OLTP and OLAP, data warehouse. There are different database systems with us, right? Isn't it? We have database systems like, just wait, okay? Please wait. Just hold on. I'll make sure everything is set right. Yes, we have various database types. OLTP, so the birth of data starts with OLTP, as you know, the live real-time transaction databases. We gather the data using data engineering products like Data Factory, Databricks, Medallion, Glue, Amazon Glue, and DBT or DB Build tool, DBT tools, or any kind of ETL components including SSIS, and then get the data into warehouse, right? Isn't it? What next? From data warehouse, of course, it goes to reporting, analytics, Power BI, Tableau, etc. And we have AI also. AI is now part of Power BI, part of Tableau, part of Azure Data Engineering, part of Azure Data Science, part of every environment in cloud. Of course, we do have few non-cloud tools with AI called AI Studio, Azure AI Studio. It's still in preview. Microsoft recently launched this AI Studio, wherein we can download in our local computers. I'm still working on it. I need to understand its features. There are really a lot of features over there. Still, it's in preview. Okay, I'll provide you the download link along with the class notes today. So there are few tools using which we can implement AI technically, but it's more into cloud implementations. To my observations, without cloud, there is no AI now. Either we install the tools, we need to connect to cloud some point of the time or the other to analyze huge volumes of data. So it is a volume of data that is driving AI. Now what exactly it is? Very simple and straight. Let's make it simple, okay? You have some warehouse data. So this warehouse data, what we need to do, we need to analyze it, isn't it? Say warehouse contains aggregated data and, come on friends, anything else? What does warehouse contain? One is aggregated data. Anything else?
Correct letter.
History.
Exactly, incremental data, historical data, right? See, aggregated data is mainly for the purpose of faster reporting. That's fine. Power BI, Tableau, they love it. But what about incremental data? What about historical data? Why we are maintaining historical data? For past analysis, future forecasts, predictive analysis. Yes, everyone. Are we getting it now? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So this predictive analysis can be made faster, or the accurate predictions can be made more powerful using AI. That's the main objective here. And that is what we're going to practice today in next 5 to 10 minutes. Getting some idea now, please? I'll wait. AI is a cake and our database knowledge. AI is the cream and database knowledge is a cake. Hope you got some idea, please, everyone. We'll start now.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's get started, okay? So I'll launch my Azure. Yes, I'm taking OLTP database today for AI implementation. And I promise you maybe in most say 1 or 2 weeks, I'll come with another webinar for all of us for data warehouse implementation, AI implementation on data warehouse, okay? I'll repeat again, once again, technically, we are taking OLTP database implementation for AI. Later, next part of this webinar, we are going to have an example on data warehouse with AI. For now, OLTP with AI, next data warehouse with AI, and I promise you file system with AI, OLAP with AI. Okay, let's have 4 different sessions. To start with, we are taking OLTP with AI now. And OLTP in Azure, nothing but Azure SQL database. I repeat once again. If you go to your Azure portal, Azure SQL Server, there you see the concept of database and pool, right? Pool is nothing but the warehouse, the godown. Database is our showroom, warehouse is the godown. Our example today, AI on database. Very soon, if not say next weekend, mostly by later next weekend, I promise you, data warehouse with AI. Okay, we'll do. Then maybe third session we can do OLAP with AI and file system with AI. To start with database and AI. Please everyone, are we clear so far now? I'll wait. This one.
Yes.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Let's create one database, okay? Let's create one database. I'll create one database first. I'm creating database in Azure. We may even use existing database, no problem. I'll call it as SQL School database for AI. Okay. And next, I'll go for configure database and let's have a basic plan, a 2 GB plan for our example today. In order to reduce the cost, I'll go for LRS, locally redundant storage, just to reduce my cost. Click review plus create. Let me just click on review plus create. I'm recording the session. I'll mail you the recorded video anyway. Okay, I'll share it on our LinkedIn. So firstly, what we are doing now, we are creating database. Okay, I'll just make it straightforward here. Step number 1. Step number 1, log into your Azure portal and create or simply say deploy Azure SQL Server and then deploy one Azure SQL database. Okay. Next. Then step number 2. I assume your server already exists. We are directly getting into the database. Okay. Assuming server already exists, we are using an existing server creating database. Launch SSMS and connect to above Azure SQL Server and verify the database. Next. Go back to portal. And one more thing, we are going to have some data, right? Isn't it? Without data, there is no AI. So load sample data into above database. So here we are right now, our deployment is complete. Our deployment is complete for the database. I repeat, go home, into server, get one database, okay? Now, our database is ready. Database name, SQL School Database for AI. And here is a server name. Let's copy the server name. Let's launch SSMS. Let's launch SSMS. Let's wait. And I'm using the latest version of SSMS, SSMS 22. Provide the server name and login name. I'll provide my password. I'll just remember it. Okay, let's connect to the server. Once we connect to the server, next. So here you see our database. Okay, database for AI. Next. Here we go. File, open file. I'll include one .SQL script for our examples today. I'll take one .SQL script for our examples for today. Just wait, okay? I'll take one sample database. So my database already exists, right? So I can directly create tables and load data. Okay, I shall include this script in your class notes today. So we are now preparing our source, okay, for data. So what we did so far now, here it is. So far we log into our portal, get your server, database, and load sample data using SSMS. Are we clear so far, please? I'll wait. Please, are we clear so far? I'll
Yes,
wait.
yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. Now let's go to Azure portal. And what's our agenda today? Implement AI in database, right? Data warehouse, leave it to me. I will take it separately because the implementation plan for data warehouse is bit different actually. We'll take it anyway, okay? For now, OLTP. So go to Azure portal, and go to Azure SQL database. Go to Azure SQL database. In Azure SQL database, left side you see something called AI search. Okay, this is the agenda for today's class. A short example, we'll do it slowly step by step. So AI search, then right side you see create search service. We create search service, give some name. Then once we get this search service created, our next step, what we do? Yes, here it is. Connect data. We are going to use one particular table from our database called customer table. Let's verify it first. Let's verify it. Expand and let's wait, okay? This one. Let's expand. Let's wait. Let's expand. It's taking some time, right? Let's wait for some time. I would like to show one table called customer data table, okay? There is one table called customer data table. We would like to implement AI on this particular table. And this one, okay? Customer data. We are going to implement AI on this particular table to identify new indexes for better performance. See, there should be a reason for implementing AI, right? Isn't it? In our example today, identify extra indexes for better performance of this table. Are we getting it now, please? I'll wait.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Connect data, customer table, and then we need to identify the columns. We need to identify the columns. Identify the columns for which we need to perform optimization. That's it, you're done. Let's understand how it is. So data ready. Now comes AI for optimization activities. In our interviews, if someone asks us like how we can implement AI for performance, we can have an answer, right? AI search is an answer. Let's understand. Let's observe it carefully. Go to home. This is the database we deployed 6 minutes back. And there you search AI. Then you see AI search. Okay, left side you see AI search. Almost every Azure data platform resource has AI now. Be it SQL database, Cosmos, storage, data lake, Databricks, or SQL pool. Every storage platform has AI. We are taking SQL database as an example. But resource to resource, AI implementation changes. So that's the reason I was telling like we'll have another class only for data warehouse for AI. This is database for AI. So our agenda is about optimization. Click on create new, this one. Click on create new. Once I click on create new, I'll call it as AI search service. Give some name, any name is fine. And I'll take it as SQL School AI search service. Okay. Pricing tier, say free pricing tier, and select. Then next step, click review plus create. See there, I am searching for AI. Okay. And then we get one search service. What this is going to do, I was hinting few moments back, for optimizations, we are supposed to generate new indexes. See, usually in olden days, what we used to do, you remember? If it is a SSMS, we used to have something called profiler tool, DTA tool, and identify the queries, analyze the queries, and then manually get some recommendations for indexes using the DTA tool and implement those indexes, right? So that manual task is now being automated by our new friend AI. As simple as that. I repeat once again. Well, you have knowledge, you have experience on SQL databases in the past. It's fine. You got my point. For others, let's love this new point now. Very simple and straight. In olden days, if a database is responding slow, we are supposed to analyze the data. Okay, first we have to analyze the data, analyze the query, modify the query, optimize the query. We have to do these things and then identify new indexes. Those new indexes are manually identified and implemented. Again, we have to test it. Now, with AI, we can do all these wonderful items with ease, straightforward activity. So you got AI search service ready. Need not go to this service, not required. Go home back. I repeat again, we went to database, search for AI. I repeat again, see here, I search for AI, and then I created one search service, right? This one. Now, click on that search service, connect. Connect your data. Click on connect your data. Our requirement is to connect to the SQL database table, customer table. So I'll provide some connection source name, AI DB source. Choose existing connection. Choose existing connection. And I have my AI database here, this one, SQL School AI database, right? Provide the username. So we need to specify the username and the password to connect to our Azure SQL server. Please wait, I'll just make sure I'll type my password. So what we are learning now? We need AI to implement the indexing pattern, identify new indexes, right, for better performance. So click on connect. Click on connect. So identify the required databases, identify the required table. As on date, we have only one table at a time. So what if you have multiple tables? You simply group those tables into a view and use the view here, okay? Just in case. And click next. Click next. And you may skip it. Identify the columns. On what columns you would like to define the indexes. Are we getting it now, please? I'll wait.
Yes, yes.
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 In our class notes I'll be sending you today, I'll include the purpose of each of these items also. I'll include, okay? Create indexer and submit. So now AI will analyze the content. AI will analyze your table data and identify new indexes for our better query executions. Yes, you got some idea now, please? I'll wait. I just made it short, okay? Yes. Are we getting some idea, please, now, everyone? I'll wait, please.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect. I'll include one detailed video now, about a 45 minutes to 1 hour video on how to do this Azure search more detailed, okay, step by step. Please go through it carefully. Okay, I just made this video short, but I have detailed video. I'll be sending it now.